Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, here to give you guys a heads up on the Epic Game Store freebies, which are pretty good. And not only that, the Prime Gaming freebies, which are some of the best freebies Prime Gaming has had in quite a while. If you're a GOG guy, buckle up, because there's a lot of good GOG stuff for you to take advantage of. And then our good friends at Fanatical have got some good deals on Steam as well. So we'll go through that at the end of this video. We also have like kind of an application deal I'll highlight as well. We'll get to all of that at the end of this video. But first of all, over on the Epic Game Store, we have Amnesia the Bunker and Samorost 3 available for free. Both of these titles, again, totally free. Amnesia the Bunker was pretty damn well received. 5,300 Steam reviews, 94% positive. So literally just shy of the overwhelmingly positive threshold. First-person horror game set in a World War I bunker. A relentless AI-driven monster stalks you. Survival depends on finding tools, crafting items, and keeping the lights on. Not a big Amnesia guy, you know, as far as frictional games goes. The game I really enjoyed from them was Soma, but yeah, again, it was super well received as far as Amnesia the Bunker is concerned. And you can get it for free right now over on the Epic Game Store, so go check that out. And then Samorost 3, another game that is fairly well received. 1,400 Steam user reviews, once again, 94% positive and 80 on Metacritic. Samorost 3 is an exploration, adventure, and puzzle game from the award-winning creators of Machinarium. Travel across space to 9 unique worlds, teeming with colorful challenges, creatures, and surprises to discover, brought to life with beautiful artwork, sound, and music. So, again, typically $19.99, but you can get that for free right now as well. So go ahead and check both of those out on the Epic Game Store. And come next week, you will have Fear the Spotlight available for free. So I'm sure I'll give that a mention next week. Moving on from that, we do have some Prime Gaming freebies. If you are a Prime subscriber or you know somebody that is a Prime subscriber, again, you'll want to take advantage of these because these are some of the best offerings from Prime in quite a while. Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition, free with Prime Gaming. One of the, honestly, I can say at this point, it's one of the most iconic video games of all time. Like, really, Fallout is one of the most beloved franchises in gaming history, and if you want to talk about the Fallout game that everybody brings up over and over again, yes, I get it. Fallout 3, at its time, Fallout 3 was definitely the game that blew people away, and it opened up Fallout to a lot more people. But in terms of looking back and the game that is beloved by people, it is now Fallout New Vegas. I believe that 100%, that people talk more about New Vegas than they do Fallout 3. People love the setting, and, you know, it's a game that people still go back to this day, 15 years later. I do know that Fallout 3 is getting the remaster treatment, and that'll be great when that ultimately does come out, especially because Fallout 3 is a little janky on PC, although the remaster might end up being a little janky on PC as well if Oblivion's anything to go by. But yeah, Fallout New Vegas, GOG copy of that, love to see it. So that'll be that is available with your Prime subscription. Then that's not all. XCOM 2 is also a freebie for you GOG guys out there if you're a Prime subscriber. XCOM 2 is awesome. It's a game that I go to bat for all the time. A really, really rewarding and challenging tactics game, but really well done. Definitely quality there to get that on GOG. Then you got True Fear, Forsaken Souls, Part 1, Empty Shell, both of those are GOG as well. Tormented Souls through Prime. Sid Meier Civilization 4 is still available, GOG copy of that. Vampire the Masquerade Reckoning of New York, Epic Game Store copy of that. Dragon Strike, GOG copy of that. Civilization 3 Complete, GOG copy. Fate the Cursed King, GOG. Residual, GOG. You got After Image, Pixel Cafe, Heroes of Loot, that's GOG, and Heroes of Loot 2. A lot of good stuff. Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition, definitely at the top, and XCOM 2 is a great one as well. So some great stuff over on Prime Gaming, and, you know, Prime Gaming I feel like has been a little lackluster recently. You know, they still offer the cloud games and whatnot, and if you want to play Borderlands 3 through cloud, or Dead Island 2, you can do that as well. But really, the benefits that people are looking at are the games to get, especially the GOG titles, and hopefully they ramp up the GOG offerings, especially as we get into the latter portion of the year. Usually they do try to go a little bit, you know, they try to do some good stuff during the holidays, so hopefully hopefully we'll get that for the rest of the year as well. All right, lastly, we've got some Fanatical deals to go over. I'll get this right out the way. Vegas Pro Creators Bundle. This is Vegas Pro Edit, and you'll get SoundForge Pro 17 and Music Maker 2024 as well. All of that for $30, given the price point of Vegas Pro. It's Edit 21. Getting that, definitely a good value option there. Vegas is a pretty easy to use video editing software, so if you want to use that, go for it. $30 on that. And then some game deals. Metaphor ReFantazio is 51% off for $34.64. Whenever I talk about it, I know that this was my game of the year for 2024. It's one of my favorite JRPGs of all time. Hard to say my favorite JRPG of all time. You know, a little bit of that could be recency bias because I, played it a year ago, so it's not that old. It's fresh in mind at this point, but yeah, the game is tremendous. The soundtrack is incredible. The story is phenomenal. The characters are super likable. As far as a turn-based game goes, there's so much depth to the combat. I'll definitely do another playthrough of this at some point. This game is added to my games I'm gonna replay for the rest of my life. Like, there are a few games in that category, the Red Dead Redemption 2s, the Final Fantasy 7s, the Skyrims. Metaphor is in that category, and it's not that I'm gonna replay it every year, but every couple of years, especially with the length of a game like Metaphor, I'll go back and give this game another playthrough. Just love the game, thought it was phenomenal. $34.64 is excellent. Yes, it's pricey, but you're getting 80 hours of content, and it's an incredible game, so definitely recommend that. Journey, $4.04, the total opposite as far as game length. Journey is a super short game, but one of those games that definitely resonated with a lot of people. A lot of the things that I say about Gris in that, it's a game that can be emotionally moving to a lot of people and can hook people that really vibe with it. But for a lot of people, it might not connect with you at that level, but you can still appreciate the artistic direction of the game, the sound design, etc., etc. It's one of those games that I remember when it came out. I think it was 2010 on PlayStation 3 as a downloadable title. Like, people were talking about how the game made them cry by the end. It was one of the games of the year. I didn't feel that strongly about it, but I definitely understood why people felt so strongly about it. Again, one of those games that you could definitely say showcases games as an art form, and art style is incredible. $4 for that, I think, is a great deal. And then Call of Juarez Gunslinger, another fairly short game, $2.99 on this. You guys know me, I love me my westerns, and Call of Juarez Gunslinger is a short, to-the-point western action game that I think is pretty well done. Call of Juarez never got a ton of buzz and a ton of attention, but I did think Gunslinger was a pretty well done game. So that for $2.99, great deal there as well. Definitely would recommend that, so go check that out. Good price on that, but that is going to do it for me. Again, a couple of free games over on the Epic Game Store in Amnesia the Bunker and Samorost 3. You've got Prime Gaming freebies with Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition, XCOM 2, both those on GOG, and then a bunch of other titles as well. Some of the best offerings on Prime Gaming in a while, and some good deals at Fanatical. If you end up buying anything, I do get an affiliate kickback from Fanatical, so that's much appreciated, but that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.